So where's your thought in terms of where the market's going over the next few years?
So I told everybody, wholesalers don't want to hear this, but I have friends that are wholesalers. And in January, I said, guys, we're going to have a bumpy ride, and people are going to get fired. People are going to get laid off. People that are loan officers, and you guys are in the mortgage industry, and anybody in the mortgage industry is going to get hammered. If you're a real estate agent, your days on market are going to 5X. And people didn't want to hear that because they don't understand interest rates and how they actually affect the market. They're, no, there's so much demand. There's so much demand. Actually, you and I talked about this. Like, yeah, but like interest rates, dude, like it's going to impact people's affordability is a big deal. So I predicted last year that we were going to lose 30%. We didn't. I thought we were going to lose way more. I thought it was going to be way worse than it was. I think interest rates are going to go up 2 more times this year. The Fed has specifically said we are not lowering rates until we're at this point. So I think that we're going to have another decline of probably 12 to 15% nationwide, and then hopefully it stabilizes in 2024.
Got it. Are there any areas that you think that you would stay away from?
So if I'm a wholesaler, I can wholesale anywhere. Sure. If I'm an agent, I can be an agent anywhere. If I'm fixing and flipping, I can fix and flip anywhere. If I'm buying and holding, I stay away from states that don't like landlords. But I also think that there's certain areas that are going to get hit way harder than anywhere else. And those are typically the tertiary markets, like the smaller markets, like a Corpus Christi is going to get hit harder way more than a Dallas, or Reno is going to get hit harder way more than a Vegas is, right? Vegas has way more demand here. Now, Reno has like Tesla and a bunch of stuff up there, but it doesn't justify not getting hit. Tesla's been there long enough. It's not like they have a bunch of jobs moving in. Arizona, we have Rivian and these big companies moving in and investing billions and billions, and Intel is tripling their size in Arizona. I think Arizona actually will be somewhat insulated from the economic hit, but I don't think we're going to have a meltdown. I think that there is enough demand. I think the Fed has actually done a good job. What do I know at the end of the day, other than I'm happy because now there's a lot of people just giving me their mortgages because they're underwater, and that's what I want. I want more mortgages, right? Or I want to assign more mortgages. Because think about this too. You have friends that are loan officers. I don't know if do you guys ever have loan officers on here?
No.
Okay, they're too boring, I guess. I don't know. So I was a loan officer and for a couple of years, and I learned that 50% of people that apply for a mortgage get declined. 50%. So what's cool about creative finance is that I can go get a mortgage from somebody else, like that house I showed you in Texas City. Yep. For a moment, I was like, should I turn into a midterm rental, or should I assign it to an end buyer? I don't have to assign a deal to a fix and flipper. I can assign a deal to an end buyer. Think about all the end buyers out there that are like, I can't buy a house right now. So for me, this is like the golden age of creative finance. I think for the next 24 months, I'll have a heyday, and I'm buying more properties than I can even handle.